How to use the Indicator Hub on the State of the Smallholder Coffee Farmer platform. There are multiple ways to explore indicators. There's a search bar. Below that are categories. On the left-hand side are filters. And scrolling down, all available indicators can be browsed. The search bar can be used to find indicators by keyword. For example, by typing education. All indicators shown are now education related. Removing that search, indicators can be explored by subject by clicking on categories, which will then show the relevant subcategories. For example, selecting the economic category and selecting the production subcategory. Filters can also be used to narrow down a search, either alone or in conjunction with the search bar or categories. Continuing this example, by clicking on country and selecting Nicaragua, all indicators shown are now production related from Nicaragua only. Indicators can be previewed by clicking on the eye icon under Actions. Here there are 3 different values available for this indicator. Note that the original units are different, but by clicking on the button at the bottom that says Show Values in Standardized Units, all of the values are converted to the same unit. Clicking on that button again returns them to their original unit. This indicator can be downloaded as an Excel file containing more information by clicking on the download icon in the bottom right corner, or by clicking Add to Selection. It is possible to continue browsing and then later download multiple indicators together. This can be done by closing the indicator preview panel and adding more indicators to selection. At any time, indicators added to selection can be reviewed by clicking on the download icon in the top right corner. Selected indicators are shown on the left, and any can be removed if needed. On the right side, there are 2 download options available. Indicators can be downloaded in XLSX format or as a summary PDF report. Opening the Excel file, the first sheet gives the description of all the variables, and then the second sheet, indicator values, contains all the information. Opening the PDF file, there is a summary of the characteristics contained in the report, and the contents show the indicators. For each indicator, the key details are shown, followed by a graph of the values, followed by more information about the values, and finally, information about the sources.